Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is Dom back again for another episode of the world's most thought-provoking talk show. So as you guys can see from this title today, I am talking about me getting rejected by over 200 girls, 200 plus women in between the time span of 2011 and 2018, 2017, 2018. And to really give you guys a base knowledge of where I was pre-2011, my mom raised me, right? So I couldn't pick up really the masculine traits I really wanted to pick up. So I was very nice. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice. And most women don't find that, attractive. And also, my mom used to tell me, Dom, if she don't text you back, text her again. And then text her again, text her again, text her again. Obviously, that just didn't work out. God bless my mom. There was a lot of advice my mom gave me pre-2011 that just did not work out. So I would say pre-2011, 2011 to 2007, it was basically 2008, 2007 was my high school years. I was so scared to go up and talk to a girl. Oh my gosh, like it was just so scared. I was worried she was gonna turn me down. And the one time I did, in mid-conversation, I just kind of like ran away because I got so nervous because I didn't know what she was gonna say. Boy, that's definitely some good times, man. So it's just really a story of resilience, right? It's really a story of resilience. I have been through a lot of very interesting times in my life, okay? From 2011 to 2018, it started off really in college. I started with a girlfriend. We were off and on from 2011 to 2016. And then, and yeah, that's about 4 or 5 years. And then from there, so during that time, I was also like, when we were off and on, I would go and try and pick up girls, right? And fail miserably, fail horribly. So 2016, and I remember the end of my college years, so I graduated college the end of 2015. I would fail so horribly. There'd be this one girl that just said, this guy is desperate, let me give this guy my number. And I felt so, I think that's what really was the straw that broke the camel's back. Like when this girl said, this guy is so desperate, let me give this guy my phone number, because I was trying to talk to this girl through one of my friends. It's this Hispanic girl, she was from Panama. I just remember that, man. I remember being so beat down and oh man, shout out to my homegirl, Jazz, that she would talk to her for me. From 2016, that's when I just joined the military. I would go out and I would try and talk to every girl. I'd download all the apps to try and get better with women. I was not going to fail. I was not gonna look on Instagram or look at these guys or look at anywhere else and me not figure women out, right? I will die trying. When I set my mind to something, it's either it's gonna happen or I'm gonna die trying. So that's really what happened. From 2016 to 2018, before I moved to Germany, I was probably easily 150, 175 plus women turned me down. From dating apps to in person, to mutual connections, to sending a love note, I don't know. I did all types of crazy things, and that was just all the effort to get women, to get more attractive women. I didn't want women I didn't see as attractive, right? And then attractive is, is relative, it's subjective, but I just wanted to say that I never gave up, and that's just my type of personality I have. I always kept going, and it was hard. It was hard, it sucks, and it stings, and it stings, and it's defeating. It's just some of the most defeating stuff you'd ever felt in the world. Getting rejected feels like dirt. You feel like dirt, but after a while you get numb to it. And I would say by the time I left for Germany, I was in my stride. Now, I'm not gonna say I was picking up every girl out there. Now, I'm not gonna say that every girl I was picking up and that was interested in me was like this super bad, super attractive chick, but what I will say is that every girl that I picked up probably 80% of the women that I wanted. Right, 80%. 80% of the ones I wanted to get from 80, 85. I say 85%. I could take it, by the time I left for Germany, I was good enough to take a girl from her boyfriend. No lie, it was just the craziest thing, but that's after failing so many times for years and years and years and years. Because I wanted that sexual, that intimate connection. I wanted to be looked at as being attractive. So I went to the gym, worked on my personality. I did all types of crazy stuff, man. All types of crazy stuff. I was watching YouTube. I did anything under the sun to figure it out. So by the time I went to Germany, I could rock the house. I could go to a club, and for me, the first 2 girls, 3 girls is always a warm-up, because sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. But then after that, I was a monster. Because it's like a warm-up. When you talk to somebody, you gotta warm up. But I just wanted to say that, guys. You know, right now I'm not dating, right? I stopped dating in October. And I probably won't date again until 2024. Because with that, there are so many bad things. You tend to put all your value in yourself, in women, and what women think about you, right? And it sucks, man. You look like a total just a dirt bag, and your self-confidence and your self-worth is always put in somebody else's hand. And that's essentially what I did. When my self-confidence and my self-worth was just myself, then eventually I wanted these girls that like me, and then so I put my self-confidence and my self-worth in their hands, and it just wasn't the greatest thing in the world, you know what I'm saying? So that's it, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you guys can drop them in the bottom. If not, I think that sounds like that.